Happy Easter again. This time, a Dark Knight review. I think I would make some more reviews. But right now I'm just making the Dark Knight review. I'm probably gonna make the Death Note review all in one Easter episode. I'm so excited, sorry. But anyway, Dark Knight is basically a dark movie. That's probably why I call it Dark Knight. Really, the point of the story is, like this Joker guy, wants, Batman to show who he really is. And there's really two main heroes in this, Harvey Dent and Dark Knight. And I would say this movie is really good. I think that it's definitely one of the best Batman movies. I think it's better than Batman Begins. I think the actors are pretty good in it. Like Christian Bale, who played Batman, I think. I'm not sure, but I think that's who played Batman. Is pretty good, but I really like when George Clooney played Batman. I think Batman talks like a country guy for cold. Like he's like, "I'm Batman. Where's the detonator?" I think that's kind of like pointless. I like George Clooney when he was the Batman. Like he'd be talking regular, like, "Hi, Freeze. I'm Batman." Like that was pretty cool. But this movie's still awesome. I have to say the best actor is Heath Ledger, who was the Joker. He was really spooky. I got pretty freaked out, especially when he was like, "You want to know how I got the scars? You know, to that black guy. My dad was a drinker, blah blah blah. So he put a knife in my mouth and went like this." Guy fell down. I'm not sure if he died or not. You don't see much of him after that. The funniest scene was, "I'm gonna make this pencil disappear." Yeah. But all in all, the joke is pretty freaky. I'm trying to remember the actor. Let me see. Christopher Nolan. Yeah. He's a really good director. Like, the special effects are amazing. Like, the beginning and, like, that part where Batman was in Hong Kong and he was jumping from the building. It was, like, a huge landscape photo from, like, bird's eye view, and I was like, "I'm gonna fall. Someone catch me." I mean, it's really good special effects. I mean, I think Batman needs a voice changer. It's definitely better than Batman Begins, but I can't say it's the best Batman movie. I'd have to say the best Batman movie was the one with Riddler and Two-Face. Yeah. Also, speaking about Two-Face, the Two-Face in Batman Dark Knight was pretty cool. You kind of got the hint that he was Two-Face when he was Harvey Dent, when he said, "You either die a hero, or live to see yourself become a villain." And that basically told you everything. Harvey Dent was a hero, and this one I kind of hated Batman. I think because, like, he's crazy, and basically he's not really crazy, but he attacks really anyone who does something wrong instead of arrest him. He also really likes Rachel, Harvey Dent's girlfriend, who was about to marry. I like this Rachel better than Batman Begins Rachel. Really, it's basically Batman Begins with some new stuff in it. Out of 1 to 10 ratings, I would have to give it an 8. It could be higher, but I don't want to get, like, all like lovey-dovey. I think it was a little bit long though. Like it was 2 hours and 30 minutes. It took me 2 days to watch it. But I think that this movie could definitely get a 10-star if there was more about Harvey Dent, because basically once he becomes Harvey Dent, he talks to Milano or Marino or whatever that guy's called. He almost kills him. He kills the driver. He tries to kill Gordon's kid, but Batman kills him. Now that I don't really like. I thought it would be cool if Batman was in another movie. Like it was mostly about the Joker, but there's a whole story in that with Harvey Dent. I think it was a little bit long. I know you're probably saying, is my computer have a virus? Is that an insult to the Dark Knight? But it definitely was a little bit long. Like, it's those movies that have so much. It had so much like good stuff in it, but it had so much more potential. Like, I'm not saying that Batman is a good movie. It's definitely recommend you seeing it. It's definitely not a kids movie. I know it's supposed to be like attracted to kids, but it's definitely not. Like there's guns, there's shooting, there's that stuff. It's definitely not a kids movie. I watched it anyway, even though I'm not the oldest man in the world. But like, it's definitely not like something you should take your like 8-year-old who likes Batman. So I think if there was a little bit more like story to the Joker, like it's basically just a Joker, like blowing stuff up and stuff. The Joker always talks about his scars, but the Joker is a really good actor. Heath Ledger. Too bad he committed suicide because I really liked him. Maybe that's why he was such a good actor. He's troubled, but he basically is pretty crazy. He does this thing where it kind of goes like, that freaks me out. I don't know why it does. And he has these helpers, like clown face. It's definitely one of the best Batman movies. It's not the best, but I also liked, I didn't really like Alfred, the butler. He was okay, but I really liked the skinny Alfred, who isn't more like, who's more of a stereotypical butler. Let's see who else was in this. Well, the person who played, Gordon, that guy, I don't know what job he is, but he's pretty good, actually. Like, that's definitely a good actor. There's a lot of dark scenes with the Joker. Definitely not a kids movie. I'm gonna try to really convince you, because if you bring your kid to see Dark Knight, you get him a Joker toy, you're gonna be cleaning his pants. Okay? I'm not trying to be funny, but might be, might not be. But it's definitely a really dark movie. It's not like that cartoon Batman, like the cartoon Joker. Like, I really don't think it's definitely not a movie for kids. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids see it though, like I did. It's my mom really got scared. She thought she couldn't even watch a pencil in the eye trick. She was like, but it was a pretty good movie. I think I would give that, like, I think you should buy it. Or yeah, I think you should definitely buy it. I think you should watch it in theaters first, because that's like really what makes it so good. It's like, because when you watch it in theaters, the special effects will actually like jump out at you. I thought it would be really awesome if it was 3D, you know, but it wasn't. Like, if you watched it in theaters, you would feel more like you were falling off from the building. Like, I was really feeling like I was gonna fall off from the building. I know that's really weird, but I was like, somebody catch me. But it was definitely a good movie. I would say you should definitely watch it. Next review. What should the next review be? Give me some time.